Okay, so for today's presentation, so we're talking about the training. So we are presenting our training. So for those who are not aware, we started these trainings back in February, I believe. That was the first batch. So now that's the second batch. We have we've gotten a certain number of students. For one reason or another, I was having a feeling that the English-speaking people, we have less English-speaking people than French-speaking people. It's something that I'll try to understand, but
it's in the mind.
Maybe it's in the mind.
Yeah. I think they feel that whenever it's something like that, they'll always be in French. So yeah, it will take some time.
I know that there's a frustration in the community, mainly because the community is dominated by French people. So sometimes English-speaking folks feel like left behind. But we are trying to raise the bar here to have that balance. So, okay, so about the training. So before talking about the training, I'll talk a little bit about myself and why this training. I've been involved in the world of cryptocurrency since 2017, when everyone was aware of the world of cryptocurrency. And the only cryptocurrency that we knew about back then was the Bitcoin. You hear about Bitcoin everywhere, radio, TV, when the Bitcoin was getting to 20,000. That was end of 2017. Then beginning of 2018, the Bitcoin crashed from 20,000 to 3,500. Yeah, 3,500, the price of a Bitcoin. So I started getting involved, and the first way I got involved into it was through some online investment platforms that were providing us substantial return on investment, even if most of them ended up becoming scams. There's only one platform, and that platform just closed recently with the COVID. So it was a group of young people that they were doing some type of mutual funds, but in the online investment industry. So what they will do is that they will take our money, then they will go to different platforms and invest themselves, and then they give us a return on investment. It was not substantial, but it was steady. They were out since 2016. And when the COVID came, they've made some bad investments, and also they've got involved into scams investments. So they lost a lot of money. We tried to help them stay afloat, but they just couldn't, because at some point it's even the community of investors who decided to stop the withdrawals just to help them to grow again and to come back up, because it was a nice project, but they couldn't. And they had to close their doors. At least they communicated. Usually those type of investment opportunities, at some point they will just stop communicating. And that's also one of the things that made me really get serious into Liepli-Mal. It's because most of those online investment platforms, you'll never see the CEO. You will see the director of communication, you will see the director of marketing, but you never see the CEO, never ever. So when the thing blows up, you have nothing to blame, no one to blame, because there's no accountability. So when I got involved in Liepli-Mal, I even felt that Liepli-Mal was not paying us enough, so I didn't give it that much thought. I was focused on other things. And when I started getting scams after scams after scams, then I decided to get serious with Liepli-Mal. and also listening and watching the interviews of the CEO, Emil Parfesim, helped me to understand that the project was solid since I was already in the area of cryptocurrency. So I started learning about cryptocurrency and trading myself. So during the year of 2019, I was learning everything that I can find. I'll put my hands on, I will just go through it to learn, to master not only the cryptocurrency industry, but also the blockchain and what it's all about. And then the trading, I started actively trading around June 2019, I believe, July 2019, with a small amount of money. First, because I was starting, so I didn't want to lose my capital. Second, because I didn't have the capital to start with. So, but then I started doing it more and more, and I started seeing how interesting it was and how much money one could make by trading. But then I was working full time, and I was dealing with other projects. One of my particularities is that when I have a project, I will go with that project to the end before coming and starting another project. So I was not really into trading too much. It's just in 2020 with the COVID that I actually became quite serious about it. Then I started talking with friends and family members. They encouraged me that it was not a bad idea to get out there and to share what I knew with other people outside of my own circle. So that's how the idea of the cryptocurrency course came around. And another thing that pointed me to starting these trainings, because when you try to learn about trading, there is a lot of frustrations in terms of the information that you try to gather. Let's say you go to YouTube, one person talking about this, another person talking about that. There's no structure. Even when you take a course, like paying a course at a very high price, they will tell you about everything, but actually teach you effectively how to effectively create. So you don't have like a path to follow. Then you finish a training and you still have like a taste of not finished business. You still have a taste like, okay, I finished this creating class, but still I can't really create. So it's something that I wanted to correct. So one of my obsession when I started this training program was to make it as practical as possible. The goal that I set when I started was that the person who start a course with us, when they start at the beginner's level, at the end of the beginner's level, they should be able to create. I don't want to hear about come to the intermediate level. That's when you actually learn how to trade. For the beginners level, we're going to talk about some theory and how to set up things. I wanted the learner to be able to actually trade and make money in the market. So it's something that we've been able to do. So I'm quite proud of that. So now we're getting into our second batch. We hope to, we don't hope, our aim is to build a strong community. So when you get into our training, you're in for life, because the plan that we have, the projects that we have ahead, even when you finish the 3 levels that we're proposing, there are going to be other things. Surprises are to come, and they're going to be very positive surprises. So we want to build a community. We want to be a family, but a family of people who are looking towards the same goal, which is to get out of the financial difficulties that we face. Cryptocurrency is a gift from God for a generation like ours, a community like ours, where if I take an example of someone like me, the idea, when I was growing up, they told me, go to school, you will be a rich man. So I went to school as far as I could. Then I traveled, left Cameroon, went to Tunisia, left Tunisia, went to Canada. Then I finished school, then I started working. I was not rich. I was not rich at all. And it's crazy how I felt like, when I start working, I'll make 100K, because for me, 100K was a big deal. To make 100K for me that was the goal. I thought when I will make 100K, I'll be set. Then I think I made my first 100K after 3 years of working. I was still as broke as it is. I was just frustrated. I was looking for ways, and I was thinking, okay, so if it's taking me this long to make it, first of all, here in Canada where I'm raising a family. I want to be able to buy a house. I want to be able to set up something here in Canada. How long is it going to take me to set up a life in Canada and then decide to go back home and build something there? Like, the task is just impossible. So when you see people being abroad and they don't go back home, don't think it's not because they don't want to go back home. It's because it's tough. You live abroad, you have a salary. Sometimes you have 2 jobs. Even there were times where I had 3 jobs, but still you're not making it. You're barely making it. So I was wondering, okay, what is it that is going to help us? Because having a job, having 2 jobs, having 3 jobs is not getting you there. So what's going to get us there? Then just like that, cryptocurrency came. And then we started seeing the possibilities that cryptocurrency brings to us. For those who are in the Eprimal, they know what I'm talking about. It gives you a certain level of financial comfort when you take it seriously. For those who are starting trading, they see even another level of what we're talking about. So in this training, what we're planning to do is by the end of the 3rd level, you'll be a sophisticated investor and you'll be a master trader. And then it's going to be up to you. If you have time to trade, then you trade. If you don't have time to trade, then you study the projects and then you invest in low-cap projects and just sit down and wait. Just like people who invested in Binance coins 2 years ago, or Ethereum 3 years ago, or Bitcoin 8-9 years ago. Just that, like that. And the industry is just starting to boom. So I like to say that we are at the right place at the right time. So when it comes to the training itself, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. But before sharing my screen today, we are going to present. I'm with Vivienne and Marcel, who are going to help along the way. So there's a 3 of us. So when we finish the presentation, then you will have the floor to ask your questions. So I'm now going to share my screen for the presentation. Just a minute here. And here. Okay. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Okay, good. So like I just said, so it's crypto investment and trading, and it was on purpose that I said crypto investment and trading. The trading part is the active part where you sit, you look at the market and you take advantage of opportunities. It might be daily task, it might be few days, like swing trading, it might be for a week, a month. But then the other side of it, the flip part of the coin is the investment part, where you invest on a coin today, just waiting for it to take value. As monies keep pouring into cryptocurrency, these low-cap projects that are actually solving real problems are going to grow. The value is going to grow. So you just have to be there at the beginning, buy as much as you can, and then just sit back and relax. So that's what we're going to when it comes to trading and investment. So like I was saying, the best way to transfer wealth in our generation is cryptocurrency, because it's not understandable that you have a coin, 8 weeks ago, like BNB, that we were buying at $60. And then 8 weeks after, BNB is sitting at $260. It's just that, like, those numbers, you don't find them anywhere else. So you invest a small amount of money, you sit and you wait, and then you get a little bit more money at the end. And that's what the cryptocurrency is bringing to us. So that's the way that the wealth is going to be transferred to us, if we know how to play the game, if we are willing to inform and to educate ourselves. So the training, like I was saying, is for us to better understand the cryptocurrency industry. For once, we are not behind. Provide a better understanding of trading activities, not only for ourselves, but also for a company like Lia Primal. You can understand now what they are doing behind the scene. One of the challenges that people are facing when you talk to your friends or family members about Lia Primal is they say it's too good to be true. Those percentages that they're giving, it's too good to be true. Bernadette, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I have a feeling there's someone who is complaining about this song. Okay, so when someone says to you it's too good to be true, and you've been in the market trading, what you do is you're just going to smile and tell them that they don't know what they're talking about. And it's many people from finance, people with the finance background, people that have been in the stock market. They will tell you it's impossible what you're saying. Like even the 12% that everyone is giving monthly, they will say it's impossible. But when you're in the market, there's so many opportunities where you make like 30%, 20%, sometimes 80%, 24 hours. So it's totally possible, totally possible. So it's also going to help you to handle cryptocurrency. Now we're getting into an area where more and more we're going to have to deal with cryptocurrency. You have to be educated. You have to know how to manage cryptocurrency. So this is something that you're going to be able to do. Again, for those in the Lia Primal community, we were saying yesterday that now people are going to be able to withdraw with SimCoin. Then when you withdraw a SimCoin, you have to go to Bittrex. But when you're in Bittrex, what do you do? Then how do you change your SimCoin into Bitcoin or into any other cryptocurrency? You have to be able to handle cryptocurrency. So that's what the training is all about. And just take advantage of all the opportunities that are to come. During our training, we talk about the type of cryptocurrencies. I know we talk about the industry within the cryptocurrency industry. We talk about the decentralized finance that is just coming to change the whole face of finance. We talk about NFTs, non-fungible token, where they're going to add the things in real life and assets, digital assets in the blockchain. We talk about Web 3.0. So there's so many projects to come, and there's as many as opportunities as there are going to be projects. So at the moment where we speak, there are already projects that are coming, and they're going to keep coming. So if you are informed and you have the knowledge, you're actually going to be able to take advantage of those opportunities. Oh, this page has not been translated. Okay, so we have 3 levels of the training: the beginner's level, the intermediate level, and the advanced level. So at the beginner's level, we talk about your crypto wallets. What is a crypto wallet? What it's all about? And not only that we talk about it in terms of the theory that you have to know about the crypto wallet, but how do you set up your crypto wallet? And then we talk about the types of crypto wallets and all of that. So we talk about crypto wallets, and also we talk about how do you buy cryptocurrency from the fiat currency. So from the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the euro, the franc CFA. How do you buy cryptocurrency? So those are things that we talk about at beginner's level. So those are things that you're going to be able to do. Then we talk about the exchange platforms, meaning where do you go to buy cryptocurrency and where do you actually go to create cryptocurrency? So we talked about that. Then we talk about the type of cryptocurrencies. I just talked about the decentralized finance. We talk about smart contracts. We talk about currencies. So we talk about all those currencies so that when you're in the market, you have a little bit a better understanding of what you're doing and where you're putting your money into. Then we learn how to place your first order. In terms of exchange platforms, we work with 3 platforms. Binance, that's the main one. Bittrex, just because we have Simcoin there. And Coinbase Pro, because people from US are having some challenges with exchanges. And Coinbase Pro is one of the exchange that is usable in US. So how do you place your first order? And the good thing with these platforms are that when you learn how to do something in one platform, the other platform, it become intuitive. It become intuitive. So if you learn how to place an order with Binance, if you look well Bittrex, you know how to place an order with Bittrex or Coinbase Pro. So we actually learn how to place an order. So placing an order means buying and selling your crypto, basically trading. Then we talk about the psychology of the market. We were lucky enough to have a specialist that came during this session to share his experience with us. I know that there's a class where he didn't come and they're working on to fix the schedule so that they can have that experience as well. So he actually break down the market. He break down the psychology, break down the path to follow in order for you to be successful in the market. When you hear about trading, if you read about it, you hear that people are losing a lot of money. More than 50% of traders are losing money. Why is that? It's not that they're losing money over and over and over. It's because they don't know how to deal with the emotions. When you're gaining, what do you do with your gains? And when you're losing, how do you react when you're losing? You have to find a balance. And once you find a balance, that's how you start making money steadily. And what we say to people in our training, when we say trading in cryptocurrency, we're not here to make you a millionaire after a week. The idea is to allow you to have a steady income, to be positive for the long run. We're not here for 6 months or 1 year or 2 years. We're here for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. So do you want to make 1,000 today, tomorrow you lose 1,200? Or do you want to make $50 every day for the next 10 years? That's what we try to teach when it comes to psychology of the market. And then we also talk about how to secure our asset. You know that with cryptocurrency, we are becoming our own banks. So we have to learn how to secure those assets. You don't want your
beginner training, create and secure crypto wallet, buy and
yes. So, and then we have live sessions. We try to do as much practice as possible, but the last session normally we create, so we buy and we sell, and we explain how do you go about buying and selling, taking out your profits, and managing your trading journal and all of those things. So the beginner's training is quite comprehensive, really. And I was saying the last time that when you say beginners, it's an understatement, because at the end of the training, you are actually able to trade and to make money. And in 2 weeks, we're going to have people sharing their experiences around what they're doing when it comes to trade and how the market is treating them.
What does he do?
Okay, funded. Okay, so after the beginner's level, so now this session, this new session, we're going to have the intermediate level. we go up a notch. So we build from what we learn at the beginner's level, then we grow a little bit more in terms of the knowledge. So at the beginning, the first module, we talk about the methodologies of trading, because there are multiple methodologies of trading that we didn't go through at the beginner's level. So we go through them during the intermediate level. And then we introduce technical analysis. You know that it's actually technical analysis that helps you to be a better decision maker when you get into the market. So you get into the market, there are few things that help you to make decisions. You have the statistics approach, where you watch the market from the past few days, and then it helps you to figure out if the market is going to go up or down. So you also have the information. You guys heard about Elon Musk tweeting about Dogecoin, and then Dogecoin taking 500% in the span of 24 hours. Those information is important to be ahead of the curve and to know how to analyze information in order to take decisions. So when you get an information, you can get into the market knowing the impact that that information is going to have in the market. Now, the third thing that we use is technical analysis. That's what we're going to see. A technical analysis is only the study of the market from the past. The idea is that the market follows a mathematical trend. So there are people that have sat down and started studying the market. So they tell you, we think that if the market reacted this way in the past, there are chances that it's going to react this way in the future. So it's not a clear science, it's probability. But the better you master technical analysis, the better chances that you have, because it's mathematics. So the curve is going to react a certain way. So that's what we do at the second module. So module 3, as I said, we don't just stuck into doing trading. We look for all the opportunities available in the crypto market, because the only opportunities are not just trading. We talk about staking. So staking is like putting your money in a saving account, and then you're getting some return on investment that is coming every week or every month, depending on the amount that you put in. So there are multiple staking opportunities in the market. We are going to go through them at a practical base and actually take advantage of those opportunities. So just after staking, then we talk about decentralized finance. It's a newcomer in the crypto industry, but it's coming to take the industry by storm. Decentralized finance is the future, or not only the crypto industry, but the finance industry. What they are trying to do is to emulate all the services that are provided in the real world into the crypto industry world. So for example, if you take some people in Africa, we all know it's not easy to have a bank account. Actually, if you're not, if you don't have a job in a company, the very, very small percentage of people who have bank accounts. You know that the sector is highly non-regulated. So the idea is to bank the unbanked. That's the idea of decentralized finance. So all the services that are provided by banks, the decentralized finance is coming to provide those services. But the thing is that it's not just going to be for the unbanked. It's going to be for even people who have banked already, because it also gives a certain level of freedom when it comes to that industry. So now it's starting. It's just starting. It's mainly proof of concept right now. But the same way we are buying online today without any fear, in few years, we're going to be able to deal with those systems without any fear. So that's what decentralized finance is doing, just trying to replace the finance system, the financial system. So we're going to get into it. And then we get a deeper understanding of the blockchain technology. Why? So we did a small introduction or blockchain technology at the beginner's level. All this that we're talking about revolve around blockchain technology. So if you're going to be able to analyze projects and study projects and make sound decisions to understand if a project is viable or not, you'll have to understand blockchain technology and see if what they're proposing makes sense. So with a better understanding of blockchain technology, it gives you the tools, not only for yourself to understand what is being done, but also for those who have the time and the willingness to get into the blockchain technology themselves to learn how to code and develop. We still have so many opportunities. When we talk about exchange platform, there's no African exchange platform. We have Simtrex from GIT that is being built, but there's still a lot of opportunities to build. We don't have crypto wallets of our own. We have to rely on other crypto wallets that have been built by other people. So if you're actually interested in that technology, you'll be able to build those tools. And there's so many applications that we can build using the blockchain technology. So we go a little bit deeper to better our understanding of the blockchain technology. And also we talk again about security. So security is, we talked about it, beginner's level, intermediate level, and advanced level. Then how to set up the physical wallet. And then we do a live trading session where we use technical analysis tools in order to help people to actually use those tools. And we're also going to introduce our learners to the tools that are out there that are used by the professionals in terms of technical analysis. So that's what the intermediate level is about. It's actually to give you a better understanding of what you're doing, not only in terms of the trading, but also in terms of the crypto investment. The advanced level, we didn't mention it here. Advanced level is going to be, we get also deeper into the trading for those who like to do the day trading or those who like to do the scalping. So scalping is actually studying the market minute by minute or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes range of times. So that will be one part. And the other part is going to be when we talk about becoming a sophisticated investor. That's what we talk about. Actually, to understand, go look for those projects that are starting. The same way Ethereum was starting 4 or 5 years ago, the same way Binance Coin was starting 3 years ago, the same way Cardano was starting 3 years ago. So we go look for those people that are starting at a lower price, then we invest in those projects and then we wait. But you need to have the tools to be able to invest efficiently in those projects. So that's what we do at that advanced level. So now, I think I'm going to give the floor now to, why do I have this slide? What happened? Okay. I think, Vivian, that's your side, right? So sorry, the transition that I made for some reason didn't go through, but I'm going to let it go. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vivian. Actually, I am real passionate about Bitcoin and also crypto industry. And my other passion is how to get out of the struggle, financial struggle. So that's why when Richard came across with that project, I really get into it by registering to all his trainings, and I'm part of the first batch of his trainers. And actually, I can assure you guys that I was really satisfied about the quality of the training, and also I got a lot of knowledge, from this training. So actually, I'm going to present the duration of the training. How long does it last? So actually, the training lasts 6 weeks. During these 6 weeks, you guys are going to attend, to this training for a length of 2 hours every week. The reason why is because, there's a lot of information. There's a lot of information getting taught, and we want all of the learners to absorb it, in order to process the information. We want you guys to get, you want learners to have the time to actually study, do their due diligence after they got information, after they learn something. We want people to be able to get back to create their own account. Actually, I want to say that before you guys get into the training, this new batch, which is going to start on April 3rd, I think, we would like the new learners to already get set up, everything set up. I mean as much as they can, so that by the time the course actually start, they can have a small knowledge about the tools, in order not to be overwhelmed with the information, with a lot of information. So 6 weeks, the length of the training, 2 hours a week, 2 intensive hours a week. So it's really, really, really interesting. And also, this training, as I said, starts on April 3rd. So now, how is it broken down? How does it work? So we would like it to be really convenient for everyone. So actually, for those who are English-speaking persons, there are 2 time slots regarding the training. So the first time slot is going to be on Saturday. On Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday is going to be the first English speaking session for this training. So it's going to happen from 10 to 12 Pacific time or Montreal time. And also for those who are in Central African countries, for example, Yaoundé, is going to be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And the other time slot is going to be during the week, because we wanted it to be really convenient, so that those who are working actually during the week can have time to settle down, get their stuff done during the week, doing their grocery, and have time to take care of their other stuffs. And then on Sunday, right, they kind of settle down, they wake up in the morning and just attend the class without any stress. So this is for those who have a little bit of time during the weekend. So Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. And in Central Africa or Yaoundé, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday as well, for English-speaking people. And for also for English-speaking people, we have Thursday during the week. Let's say that you have a busy schedule during the weekend. That happens most of the time. For example, we find ourselves really, really, really busy during the week, even more than, during the weekend, even more than during the week. So this time slot is already convenient for all those people, right? So the English training is going to happen on Thursday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We want this, we kind of set this up like that because, after a long day of work, you have time to take care of yourself, take care of the children if you have any, to have time to rest a little bit, to eat a little bit, to relax a little bit, and then, get everything set up to start at 8 p.m., right? And as I said, it lasts 2 hours. Those 2 hours, you wouldn't even notice that, it's time flies very fast because the training is so intense, so interesting, so very, very, very rewarding, that you wouldn't even have time to figure out that it's really long. So actually, it's really good. So for those who are in Yaoundé or in Central Africa, guys, we know that it's kind of really early in the morning, but actually we have to make some sacrifice, right? If you want to better our life, you want to, get out of debt, get out of financial stress, guys, this is the time, that we actually do something really important. And actually the sacrifice is worth, taking. It's worth, getting the challenge into. So it's from 2 a.m. in the morning to 4 a.m. in the morning. Now, for those who are French speaking, right? So we also design the training, into 2 different time slots during the week. So the Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and also in the afternoon for those who are in Central Africa or Cameroon, namely, it's going to happen from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. During the week, also for the same reason that I mentioned, for those who don't have time during the weekend, you have time to attend the class on Wednesdays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time, no, sorry, Eastern time. And also for those who are in Central Africa, they have time to attend the class early morning from 2 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, Richard, you can get into the next slide if you want. All right, so guys, I told you that you have some kind of getting ready, to before attending the class, and actually the class is so practical, extremely practical. But knowing that sometimes there's a lot of information, there's a lot of things you have to absorb. There's a lot of practical things that you may not have the time during the 2 hours of the training session, to ask a question. There is a special day, which is on Fridays. If you want to ask any question, any kind of information that you want to have extra, you can have the time to catch up on Friday. There's a catch-up time, a catch-up session on Fridays in general, that you have time to to ask everything as a question or understanding. And also you have some homeworks. The homeworks are actually very interesting. Remember that I told you that you guys will be able to work intensively, because it's not a long training. So being a training which is a little bit short, there's a lot of information to get. So that's why after every class, learners have to do some homeworks, be it practical homework or either homework that they have to make. For example, they have to make some research about a notion. They have to make some what can I say, that some research, or to practice about some tools. For example, open an account, get used to an account. For example, Bittrex or Binance or Coinbase Pro, opening setting up a wallet, a crypto wallet. All those things will be part of the homework. So that's really important, guys, to be able to do it in order for you to understand and to be confident when the time will be to get into the real world and to practice real time regarding the training. The practical sessions as well are going to be some sessions where, guys, we will provide you some support with. For example, as I told you, Fridays are going to be some the catch-up sessions, and those sessions will be divided into maybe depending on the profile. If you have some challenges with the practical thing, let's say placing an order, there's going to be some training for those ones, some support for those ones. If you have any difficulties with maybe setting up a wallet, there's going to be support and catch-up sessions for those ones. And if you have any difficulties to understand and to comprehend a notion that has been taught, there's going to be a special catch-up sessions for those ones too. So basically, this training has been designed, set up to be really convenient, to be really flexible for every single person, and to allow you the opportunity to succeed. So no one should be left behind, and no one should have the feeling that he's not considered he's not taking into consideration that his needs or her needs are not, addressed. So Richard, can we move on to the next slide? Yes. So actually this slide is about how to sign up, how to, get the information, so that you can be, you can be registered to this program. There are three ways of, getting registered or getting signed up. You can send us, your information on WhatsApp, via this number, 647-870-4700. So guys, please shoot us, your name, your email addresses to this number, so that we can get you enrolled. And also you can send us an email address to this contact information, contact@bizotech.com, contact@bizotech.com. So send us as well, your name, your full name, eventually your phone number, but most importantly, your email address. And also, you can register online via the website, the newly created website of Zukuli.com, which is, yes, www.zukuli.com. So guys, those are all the means that you can, use to, enroll into the program. And yeah, we have all the means, all the facilities, all the, everything we have, is set in place, so that guys, you cannot miss that opportunity. So this being said, I will pass on again the floor to Richard. Thank you so much, Richard.
Thank you very much, Vivian. Great presentation there around the duration of the courses and the beginning of the new batch, the information how to sign up. Thank you very much for that. So now we're going to talk about money. What is the cost of the training? So actually the cost that we're giving, for those who are a little bit informed, we've tried to train online or with other means. This is practically given. It's a community-based price. So the price of the training is 600 limos for those with within the Liebman community. In Canadian dollars, it's going to be $850 Canadian dollars. In USD is 670 USD, and in CFA is 360,000 CFA. I think it's 610 euros. I have to double check. I didn't have space here to add it. So for those in Europe, don't worry, you are covered. Just do the conversion with France CFA. In the form where you register, you will see the euros price is there. So what we are doing now, we are providing a discount. So depending when you register. So if you register between the March 6th to March 12th, then you pay 510 limos, 720 Canadian dollar, 570 US dollar, 306,000 francs CFA. This is 15% discount. And then if you register within the week of the 13th through the 19th of March, the discounts are 10%. So then you're going to have to pay 540 limos, 765 Canadian dollars, 603 USD, and 324,000 CFA. If you wait the week of the 20th to the 26th, it's going to be 5% discount. Then you're going to have to pay 570 limos, 807 Canadian dollar, 636 USD, and 342,000 CFA. Now, if you wait for the last week before the class, which is March 27th till April the 2nd, you're going to pay the full price. So that's how the price is broken down. So send us an email, make your payment as soon as you can, then you will have a better advantage of in terms of the pricing. So, so what we do when you guys ask questions or when you provide us with ideas we take them into account. So last session, people complained about the fact there was no referral program. So this session, we have a referral program. It's a 5% for each student that you refer to us. So as soon as the student make his or her payment, you get 5% of the payment for all the programs. So for all the sessions that they're going to do. So next session, when they pay, you get another 5%. The session after, when they pay, you get another 5%. And if they join our other programs that are to come, you always get the 5% from the people that you refer us to. So that's a referral program. So that's actually the end of the presentation. So for the next few weeks, we're going to have multiple events. So today was the presentation of the training. Next weekend, Sunday, there will be the graduation ceremony of the English classes. The idea is every time that you make something amazing, you have to celebrate. So we're going to celebrate our learners. We just finished the beginners class. So next Sunday we have that celebration. Starting Monday, there is a praising challenge that we're launching from March 15th till March 19th. The top winners of that praising challenge are going to have a scholarship for the intermediate level. And then 1 week after that, like we said now, for this first session, I was the starting the next batch. Okay. For the next batch, we're going to have new trainers who are working hard right now to get up to speed, to work on the material and all of that. So they will have an orientation session, and the trainers are going to have the opportunity to present themselves and what they are to offer. So those are the events that we have throughout the few weeks that we have. So we took 4 weeks from the end of the first batch to the beginning of the next batch, just to allow our learners to start trading, to be in the market. I think there is, on the weekend of March 20th, so March 21st, there will be a session where our learners will come and share their experiences, and also when we're going to give the winners of the trading challenge. So all the weeks until the beginning of the next class, we have events. So every Sunday morning, we're going to have events. As we said, that's the spot that we found that we could use, because we have a lot of other events that are happening. So sorry for those. I know there's a lot of people that are quite busy on Sunday morning. So sorry to put it on Sunday morning for those who are in the morning when we do it. So Marcel, do you have any comments that you would like to make?
Yeah, I just add something. My name is Marcel, and I've been interested in crypto, and I was doing some trading myself, but not with that much let's say control or direction. So the advantage of this training is the structure. Some people say maybe you can go to YouTube and find stuff or research online. It's good, but if just that when we go to school, the teacher helps to give you that foundation, that direction, but you can always pick up knowledge. But at that point, once you're through with the school program, you get new knowledge. You know where to place it within your activities. So this training pretty much gives you that level of foundation that I've not seen it anywhere. I've done other trainings, but this program gives you a lot of structure, a lot of especially for the beginners, and even the advanced, there's a lot of stuff that you give you that. Even if you go out there and start reading stuff, at least you know where to place them, how to arrange that information. Because sometimes YouTube will just give you everything, and then if you're new or you don't have any idea, you're lost. Also people commit mistakes. As Richard was saying, 50% or more people lose their money because they don't know. They go to YouTube, research stuff, and start applying it, but without any background, any foundation. So this training pretty much helps you to give it that direction. I was doing that before. I just look at the coin. You like the name, you just invest. You don't know what is behind it. But after this training, you're going to understand that why should I invest in that particular coin? Why should I pick it? So that's the beauty about it. So, and with regards to the training, yes, 2 hours a week, but it's a bit intense. Not to get you scared, but it's just that you have a week. If you can put in 2 hours a day, you have time to accomplish all the different assignments that will be allocated for the training. So there's enough time. If you just have some discipline, follow every steps, I don't think anybody can accomplish it. So it's very interesting training, very interesting program. So, and if you look around there, you kind of compare yourself. It's that this one gives you more. There's a lot more here to learn, and I think you'll enjoy it. So that's the little I can add to it. And personally, I think the crypto is an industry for us that when we came here, we think we're gonna make money, but they give you make just enough to survive. So this crypto is gonna give us that jump that we never had. And look at it, compare this period and when internet started, it's pretty much the same, because people didn't believe in the internet. When the internet started, they asked you to create an email, you were ever scared of giving your name. But today we even give our credit card to Amazon to buy stuff without even looking behind, without being scared. So this is how, and people adopted the internet early on. They're all billionaires today, they're millionaires, because they had to accept the technology, become pioneers, and they're in a different position today. So it's an opportunity for us Africans, and also those of us in diaspora who are here, who also have been struggling the 9 to 5 the right way. So it's an opportunity. You can still do a 9 to 5, but it's an option to make more, to jump ahead of the game and be able to fund your retirement and make plan projects back home or here with whatever. So this training pretty much give you that information, that knowledge to be able to convert whatever you make in digital currency to the fiat, and you can use, because most people want to see something concrete, which is good. You make your money, you move it into real stuff. You can do real estate, you can do other things. So it's really interesting. So it's a chance for us to move to get ahead of the game. If you understand it now, as Richard was saying, we can also be able to get our own, understand the technology. We can be able to make our own crypto wallet. We can be able to make our own exchange. Why not? We can do that. If all of us here, after the training, we package, we come together, put that together, we can open our own exchange and then be able to market it out there. People they pay you, they exchange me money through fees. So there's so many things we can develop to this stuff, that opportunities back home that we can use the technology and make life better for our families and our country, the people back home in Africa. So that's pretty much, Richard, what I can add. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Marcel. Very well said. Very, very well said. A lot of opportunities ahead. The only thing that we have to do is to take advantage of those opportunities. And the only thing standing in front of us is education and the passion and the willingness to actually go out there and learn what we need to learn to take advantage. Thank you very much, Marcel. So now we are opening the floor for questions. So if you have a question, you can raise your hand through the Zoom application, or you can open your video, just raise your hand, then we'll be happy to answer your questions.